Hey y'all, this is Big Black from Big Black Barbecue, and I'm back. That's really all I can say. It's been a bad February. It's now March. There was a lot of snow. I couldn't get a video out. I tried to get a video out for Valentine's Day, and it just was not going to work. I had snow so bad it was just it covered my smokers, and I couldn't do anything as well as my deck. Also, after the snow disappeared, I turned around and had lots of heavy rain, thunderstorms, severe flood warnings. So I couldn't really get a video out like I wanted to. But today I'm back. It's sunny outside. It's a lot warmer. I'm able to smoke. And this was a video I wanted to do for Valentine's Day. It's something you can do easily for like dinners and stuff like that. But it's not that hard. What it is a braided tenderloin. And I've already done most of the hard work just to make this video short. As you can see here, it's just regular tenderloin from the store. It's not something very big, some that you get from the butcher. And what I did is I removed most of the silver skin I could without actually butchering the pork tenderloin. And what you want to do after you've removed most of the silver skin to your preferred, choice, you want to make 3 strips. You basically want to cut right here, right here. Same with right here, as you can see. Right here and right here. This will allow you to make a braided tenderloin. It's very easy to make. Anybody can do this. It actually looks nice. You can actually add things to it if you want to, sort of like bell peppers or onions or other peppers, mushrooms, or you can bacon wrap it if that's what you prefer also. But this is just simple, just to get it out of the way. That's all you're doing is you're basically just cutting this, and so you can actually braid them. And then at the end, you're going to use a toothpick to hold it together. Since I've already got them cut and already to my preferred liking, I'm gonna go ahead and season them. I'm using the Sasquatch Eruption on one, and I'm using the Holy Voodoo Meat Church on the other. So I'm just gonna go ahead and nice and season these. Make sure you get the season all throughout them because again, you are braiding it. So I'm gonna go ahead and season this one right here. Get it nice and seasoned. All the way through. Make sure you get in those grooves. Get under. Flip it over here in a second. Looks like a little squid. But just get all that seasoning on there. Once you got that seasoning to your preferred, what you're going to do is you're going to actually, let me move this one over so y'all can see this one a lot better. But let me get a little bit more seasoning on there. But once you've got it seasoned, you're going to start braiding it. Now, braiding is not hard. It's just kind of interesting because you don't want too much on one side, too much on the other. So what I usually do is I usually go this way with it. Make sure you stretch it out a little bit so you can get a little bit in that groove. Then I'll stretch it this way. Then bring this one over. Stretch it again. Make sure you push it up so you get more meat at the bottom. Take this one again, put it over here, and take this one right here and put it right here. And as you can see, you stretch it out a little bit. As you can see, it comes right there at the bottom. With that, take a toothpick, put it through. You might need 2. Just to hold it. Of course, that one only needs 1. But once you got that done, go ahead and add a little bit more seasoning just to cover up some of those spots. Oh, I almost used the wrong seasoning. This is just for video purposes, so either way. After you're done with that, you're going to let it sit for about 30 minutes or so. I'm going to get my grill fired up. This is very easy, just 250. You can use any type of wood you want to. I prefer mesquite with a little bit of cherry. We're going to cook this to 145. That's it, 145. At the 140 mark, we want to put our barbecue sauce on just so it can tack up for that extra 5 degrees while it's on the grill. And then when we get back, we'll be done. I'm going to go ahead and season this other one. And I'm going to get my grill ready for smoking. 250. It should take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I'll meet y'all back out there when I'm on the grill. Okay, I'm back. I got these on the grill. 250 is the appropriate temperature. Any higher, you might want to check it, just because it's going to take a little less time to cook. But I'm going to show you here. Eruption and the Holy Voodoo Meat Church. We're just going to let these go for about an hour and 45 minutes, hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes. And that's about it. We're going to come out here when they're about a 140 degrees temperature, and we're going to put some barbecue sauce on them and then let them smoke to 145. 145 is the temperature that you want to get to. I know it's a little sunny outside today, so it might be a little glare, but again, and all you're going to do is let these go. I'll be back when I'm ready to put barbecue sauce on them, but until then, just sit, chill, do what you got to do, and let the smoker work for you. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Time right now, well, temperature right now is 138. So I'm gonna go ahead and start barbecuing these, putting the barbecue sauce on them, letting it tack up. I'm gonna let you get a look here if you can. Here's the other one, Meat Church, of course. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna put some barbecue sauce on these and let it go till 145. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And you can use any type of barbecue sauce you want. It doesn't really matter. Just get a nice little glaze on there. Sorry if the sun is in the way. It is a little bright in the area I'm at right now. Go ahead and tack that up with barbecue sauce. Doesn't have to be too saucy. Just get some on there to make it enough. You can always add some later. Oh, I'm so glad to be back smoking. The snow really pushed me back a lot. Couldn't hold temps, couldn't do anything, especially being buried in snow. Turn this over so you can look here and see me putting barbecue sauce on this part. Get these nice and sauced. And like I said, we're gonna let them go till 145. Got about another 15-20 minutes, and I'll meet y'all back inside. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Total cook time was 1 hour and 50 minutes. Got it up to 146. That's close to 145. If you go a little bit over, it's not gonna matter too much. Just don't go way over like 155. But this is what we have. I'm gonna show y'all. Take a look. Nice braided pork tenderloin. Like I said, you can add extra stuff to this during the cook or after the cook. You could put onions, bell peppers in the grooves and smoke that along with it. But just giving y'all a nice little look. So now what we're going to do now is, as I do with every video, is I'm going to cut this bad boy open and I'm going to give it a taste. This is just something you can do for dinner time to impress somebody. It's really nice to have it braided. Give a little look inside here. Let y'all see that. Then cut a little piece off. Nice. Very seasoned. The right temperature. And the barbecue sauce adds an extra touch to it. Very, very nice. That is really good. Let me cut this one open. Hey, y'all get a look at that at the very end. Then cut a little piece off of this too. And you can pair this with mostly anything. Beans, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, it don't really matter. But presentation is nice. You can either go, even bigger if you go to a local butcher. These were store-bought, but if you go to a local butcher who can make them a lot bigger for you, or cut them a lot bigger, then you can even make a bigger braided pork chop. But see here, nice and tender, nice and juicy, and very flavorful. But that's all there is to it. This is just a short video just to get back into barbecuing and smoking. I do have some videos coming up as soon as the weather gets better. This was just like one of the only days I could actually smoke something. There is prediction of more rain on the way, so we'll see how that goes. But stay tuned. I do have some giveaways coming up. I had a giveaway ready for Valentine's Day, but of course that didn't come. But I have a lot more prizes to give away this time. So just stay tuned. Again, this is Big Black from Big Black Barbecue, and it's time to eat.